video capture. There we go. I'm not sure why I have to do this every time. Morning stream elements. Should be working? No, it's not. Imaging this. Logitech. Interesujące. Video capture. This. Okay, my thing just crashed. All right, we're back. I'm not sure if that works. Oh my god. What is wrong with it? Maybe I should switch ports. I have to remember where my USB goes. This goes here. And boom, boom, boom. Video capture, boom. Oh, it's crashing again. Well, I'm not sure if you can hear me. Lord have mercy. Trying to get this thing to work. It's harder than it ever is. Usually it's not that bad. Okay, plus video capture. Hello. Sony cam. Come on, work, bro. You gotta work. Oh. Fuck, guys, I don't know what to do about it. Why is it so hard today? Yeah. That's ex-sales guys with cyber. Fuck, you should have stayed in sales, man. Can't get a fucking computer to work. Deactivate, activate. No, what the fuck? Discard. Let's try one more USB port. What the fuck? Maybe it's a sign I need to go back to bed. Alright, video capture. There we go. Alright, I have to use the top one. I have to use the top one. Yo, what's up, French? Yo. You know, I talked on Discord yesterday too. What did we say? I forgot. Discord. Disc. Oh, we were talking about insurance and how I was going to send some Bitcoin over to you. Obviously, let me just send all the company funds right your way. Now, unfortunately, I don't have hola. Unfortunately, I don't have unfortunately, maybe I don't care. I don't have, I do not have money. I don't have access to money. It's not my role. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Muy bien, la verdad. It was hard waking up, but hey, it happens. I think it was just I didn't. It's not that I didn't sleep enough. It's just sometimes you want those funds ASAP. Got you. Me too. Maybe you can. I'm gonna be careful what I say here. I was gonna suggest hacking something, but no one should hack anyone without anyone's consent. Does that make sense? Don't hack people unless they want to be hacked. But yeah, sometimes sleep is not necessarily about the numbers, about number of hours you slept, just the time of the day you woke up. And for me, it was a weird time. Weird time. And you, Bench, what's up with you? How you been for the past 22 hours? All right. Login required. Perfect. Saber Doctor. Sleep is for the weak. Oh, my belly hurts. Oof. Oh, not sure what happened. You're not authorized to view this page. Government is too big and too important to be left to politicians. So why it should be left to the people? I don't know. I feel like politicians get heat for no real reason sometimes. You already completed this? Enter password? Ah, okay. So this one just doesn't have anything. Okay. Noise. It's basic 9. Alright. Strong people don't sleep, they hack. I agree with that. Strong people don't need to sleep. I love that. Okay. So, let's face it, with basic number 8, we kind of found. So, folks, our objective today. Excellent question that no one asked, but I will ask myself. What we're doing today is we are going to finish the last 2 exercises on HackThisSite for basic. All right. They're basic, but they're a little bit more hard than the usual ones. So let's see if we can do it in 2 hours. That's the goal for today. And if we get some extra time, we'll do some more exercises. But yeah, folks, keep in mind that while watching this, you are becoming much smarter. I'm going to put some music in the background. You're becoming much smarter, much better hackers. So yeah, you're gonna learn alongside us. Unless you're an absolute genius like Wrench. Then you're just gonna get to flex like a boss. Spotify. Web music for everyone. And 100% agree with your statement. Strong people don't sleep. They hack. That's what we do, right? Look at us, Wrench. All right, gotta get that sweet royalty-free music. Let me just check it and make sure it's not too loud for you. I don't hear it yet. Maybe is it connected to my AirPods? Yes, it is. Oh, nice. All right, cool, folks. So let's work on this together. Good. Today's day 128, 29 of learning hacking. I mean, that number looks so small when you compare it to the 1,000 next to it. There's so many more days to go. All right. So this basic. All right, cool. HackThisSite. Level 8. Okay, so folks, in order to do number 10, we have to go back to some previous levels as well, because this is an entry point. Don't worry about the password here. It's nothing. It's from my Firefox, from the actual password. So enter your name. This is actually an access to the machine. And we need somehow to get to Act 2, site number 10, to level number 10, to... Woof. to site basic number 10. So let's look at, and there's no prompt here. Given that there's no prompt, I'd say that we have to figure it out ourselves what we need to find on the previous level. So there's a bit of intrigue here. So here's the one where you get to type in our name or whatever code we want. And here's the one we just did. So maybe we didn't need to do something similar as my first guess. Network Sam is going down with the ship. He's determined to keep obscuring the password file, no matter how many times people manage to recover it. This time the file is saved in var www HackThisSite basic 9. Okay. In the last level, however, in my attempt to limit people to using the server side to display the directory to level 8 only, I have mistakenly screwed up somewhere. There's a way to get obscured level password 9. See if you can figure out how. And number 10 is just up for grabs. We don't really know how to do it. Alright, can we do it? Alright, let me show you how it works first. So we'll go back to level number 8. Oopsies. So the thing is very, very sensitive. The computer is very, very sensitive. Let's see. Exactly, like you see it doesn't like this space even. I think it's all about spaces. Okay, this was not a space. Was this a space? Yes. And you'll have to forgive the white flashes today, huh? It's just how the platform was designed. Okay, view here. So, as you can tell, we're able to inject our files. So, it's supposed to grab a name and then say your name contains 124 characters. But as you can see, we can make it grab the what's it called? We can make it grab the content of the computer. That's really useful stuff, right? So instead of saying your name stupidly like, hello, my name is Cyber Doctor, we can get it to say the whole content of the file by saying ls. So now we have to find a way to display the password for number 10. Exercise number 10. Excuse me, yeah, number 10. Let's just look at again at number 9. And looks away, see, you follow directly after it. Oof, my belly hurts, folks. Oh. Alright. The first scripts find the first occurrence of this and looks to see what follows directly after it. Okay, so this time the file is saved as in var HackThisSite mission basics 9. So I think we should go to this, but with number 10, no? And figure out the content there. That makes a lot of sense to me. I'm not sure if it makes sense to you folks. I think it makes sense though. HTS, HackThisSite, reminds me of old time where there was no AI slop. Why? What does it remind you of this time? It's interesting. What do you think has changed since? Alright, let's copy this again. Remove the spaces. Whoopsies, what did I do? Control V. Boom. Alright, good. Exec command ls. So that will work. And now instead of this, we're gonna see ls, the file for the content of this, which is, we saw it here. Where was it? No, here. This we can delete, or at least no, we can delete. This is the original one. This is the submission. This one. HackThisSite. ls v. And here instead of 9, we want 10. Does that work? You're trying to serve. Okay, it doesn't like it. So the reason why it doesn't use, it doesn't let people do this is because, yeah, for security reasons. Because there will always be that one person who decides to execute something, some rather nasty command. So please manipulate your code so that it does so that it is a little more pertaining to the level. That's hard, huh? It's exactly where we need to be. All right. AI. Oh. Okay. So Wrench is telling us about experience about HackThisSite reminds me of old time where there was no AI slop. AI doing CTFs, I had to learn the whole new language to even understand what this... What is this shit? I learned JavaScript because of this site. Oh, really? Now I can do GPT solve this right here. It's true. It's like having a tool, right? It's like saying, I miss the old times when we didn't have internet or something. You can still not use it, right? AI. Nothing's stopping you from not using it. Right? So it's like an extra tool that we have. We don't have to use it. Let's see if we can get 9. Probably not, no. Oh, 9 works. 10, you don't like it. The fuck? Wait, 9 works, but 10 doesn't. How the fuck are we gonna get to it? Your file's been created for 9. Index.php, this one. .php, wow. My lazy ass will use AI. Well, you gotta hold your lazy ass back, Wrench. Is that not possible? HackThisSite. Okay. So number 10 is not possible. I'm not sure how we're supposed to do it. Basic 10. HTML basic 10. Maybe it's this last slash that's bugging it. Maybe? Maybe not. I know it. Missions, HackThisSite, ls, var. Maybe we can make it go back or something. ls. Dot. Can we do that? So dot, folks, for those who don't know, dot is a very basic way to go back one directory. So if you're in home download, if you press down, you're just in home. Level 8.php, TMP. Okay. So this is for level 8. So if we go back to our architecture, we're probably somewhere before. Can we go into basic? 9. I think we gotta do dot. You see, because before we were at one place before, and then we were able to view 8. So our goal is going to be to view basic to see if we can do it. What are you trying to do? Level 10? Yes, that is right. We're trying to do level 10. Level 10, as you can tell here. Okay, oh, because I'm pressing control. I didn't even notice. We're supposed to just type in a password somehow. We are supposed to type in a password. And that password is not something that we have. Maybe we can SQL inject it? I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere in JavaScript. But I'm thinking maybe it's still the same thing as before. Maybe. So, my thinking is that here we should type in ls dot. Nope. It won't let you. It's kind of annoying. It's nicer to get an instance where you can do whatever the fuck you want. Versus this that's always bound because you need to have security. So, folks, what I'm starting to think is that level 10 is not that different is actually different from others. It's not like this where we had to fish something. I think there's something hidden out there that we have to exploit, that have to use in order to get access to the machine. All right, let's inspect. We'll start looking. Let's see. Oh, okay. Maybe we can get a hint here, because I know in this one. Okay, this time Sam used a more temporary and hidden approach to authenticating users, but he didn't think about whether or not those users knew their way around JavaScript. Okay, so folks, we need to look at JavaScript. All right, how do we look at JavaScript in here? Check the request for password post. Ay. Don't tell us, Wrench. Appreciate your help, but like, you're telling us you're too good at this. Enter password. Please attend. Okay, so where can we find here our network maybe? Check request for password post. Let's try again. Refresh it. HackThisSite. Okay, there's a lot of things. Holy moly. They request for a lot of things. The browser has to request for a lot of things on this one. HackThisSite, the PX and PNG. Okay, maybe it's this. Maybe you can try to type in a password and see how it reacts. Okay, somehow it has fewer things. What the heck? Because it replies. Okay, it replies with fewer things on the page too. Counter index.php. Maybe there's something there. Okay, requests. Password. Whoops. What the fuck? All right, let's go back. Here, let's type in a random password. Inspect, and then here we can go back into our network. Okay, we have to go back now. Password, type in the submit button, and now we're gonna get a post. Okay, nice, we got a post here. So what does this mean? Let's see the request that we made first of all. We sent password is equal to yes. Okay, that's good. The response was The response was okay. Wait, hold on. Let's see again the request. Uja. It starts with Uja. Uja. And I'm not sure what this is. The fuck? This is a whole website. Partners. You're not authorized to view this page. Do you see anything relevant here? Or should we look? Oh, description, image, your card. So the request did mention the password. So should it be this one that mentions the password or checks whether it's okay? Verify one, HackThisSite staff. You want to do it in DevTools? You can repeat the requests in the DevTools that you are currently in. Like edit and resend kind of thing? Is this what you mean, Wrench? Edit and resend? HackThisSite.org is a free, safe, and legal training ground for hackers to test. Okay, content dark. I mean, this is probably the dark theme. HackThisSite.org. HackThisSite. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Site top header. Okay, this is not what we're into. You're a cyber doctor. Scan chooser, HTS message center. You have 0 new messages. 0 new messages. Damn. Link to us. Damn, what does that mean, folks? Retired. So there's not really nothing here. Let's do as Wrench says. We're going to do edit and resend. Okay, so we're posting that. Headers and value. Priority use 0. Document navigate. Search. What is search? No. Blocking. A number requires blocking. Host HackThisSite. Do you want to send it away? Shall we modify anything? I'm pretty curious why we don't find the password in here. Get the exact same thing. Just a different quote. Capitalism has defeated communism. It is now well on its way to defeating democracy. Nice. Oof. Deep. All right. Well, what do we do? What do we do about this? What is this? Check cookies. Okay. Let's keep checking. But it says around JavaScript. Are cookies written in JavaScript? Cookies. I have to be careful here. Basic 10. Basic 10. Path none. Authorize level 10. Cookie notice 1. HackThisSite. Wait, hold on. Can we just say yes? Can we edit these cookies? Can we edit our cookies? Hold on a second. Can we just say 1? Delete. Can I actually get changed to yes and just make it host only, HTTP only? Is set to no. We can just do yes. Yeah, I think so too, huh? Where do we... How do you edit this cookie? I don't see an edit. Plus, maybe we can create a new one. That's the exact same thing, but... Wait, allow me to edit it. Bro, what the fuck? Or maybe I can delete you. And this one... let's make it bigger. Maybe we'll change errors. Warnings. Info. Talk to the right settings. Double click on value no. No, it doesn't seem like we can edit. Alright, we can use ChatGPT for this. Can I edit my cookies in Firefox? Firefox. It's pretty German. Firefox. Yes, you can edit cookies, but it's a bit hidden and depends on how deep you want to go. Value and delete cookies. Okay, is that what we want? I should do edit cookies via developer tools. Recommended. Press F2. Expand cookies. You can change name. Click on a cookie value to edit it. Are they protected? Is it possible that a website locks their cookies? Yes, a website can't make cookies completely untouchable, but it can make them hard to modify. Yeah, you can't make them untouchable. It's on my computer. The only value on the value, not the sidebar on the actual direct value column. It will let you edit it. Double click on value, no. It will let you edit it. On the value, not the sidebar, the actual value column. Okay, let me see. Whoops. Let's close this. Let's close this. Okay. On the value bar. On the value, not the sidebar, on the actual direct value column. The value column. Is there such a thing as a column here? I don't see it. HTTP only flag. HTTP only flag prevents JavaScript from reading or editing the cookie. Name value domain path expires. Name value domain path expires. Oh, that's interesting. That's not the sidebar you're on. What are we on then? Holy fudge. Okay, data. This is a sidebar. Add item. Delete all. No. No. Okay, you think there's more here? Okay, so cookies. Let's go here. There's something here for sure to edit. So let's pay real close attention. Double click on value no. It will let you edit. All right, I'm really clicking here. It will let you edit it on the value, not the sidebar. On the actual direct value column. The thing is I don't see columns, huh? Should we try to make it as a view, as a show timestamps? Persist logs, evaluation, no. That not the sidebar you are on. Okay, so what are we on here? The sidebar. Is this a sidebar? Delete all cookies? No. Okay, let's go back to this. Common ways website lock cookies. HTTP only flag. Prevents JavaScript from reading or editing the cookies. Is in dev tool console. Secure flag. Cookie is only sent via HTTPS. Prevent interception. Not editing directly. Same set restrictions. Yes? Okay. Do you want to come in or? Okay. All right, it's off.
Sorry.
All good. Check Discord. Yep, I'm coming. Coming, Wrench. Disc. Yeah, I appreciate your help, huh? Gotta say. All right, it's loading. And we're back. All right, Discord, the cyber clinic. Vamos. Wrench, your cyber doctor. Oh no, okay, I see. How come you get values like that? That's really nice. Thank you for that, Wrench, huh? Appreciate it. Okay, so Wrench just sent us something in Discord. Ooh. Oh. It's so silly. Wow. Thank you for that. Is that all there is? You're not authorized to view this page. Congrats, you successfully. Nice, vamos. Well done. Well done. Great help. All right, last one of basic, folks. Last exercise of basic, and we've completed our objective for today. Noise. Oh, I love my music. Nikita is the best. Ah, yeah. Okay, do not do that. Woof. Sometimes I think you are on drugs. Yeah. Me too. Sam decided to make a music site. Luckily, I have awesome viewers like you to put me on the right track. It's like your drunk friends that, like, you get drunk and then your friends take you home. You're that friend. Maybe someday I'll get to take you home. Sam decided to make a music site. Unfortunately, he doesn't understand Apache. This mission is a bit harder than the other basic. Alright, so now we know it's a tiny... It's super white. We're going to make it a tiny screen so that we don't die. Our eyes do not burn on the spot. Alright, let's go. Basic 11. Alright, prepare white flash. Alright, I love music. Blue eyes is best. Alright, let's see. So, decided to make a music site for he does not understand Apache. This mission is a bit harder than the other basics. Alright, so how do we do it? Alright, there's body. Even when we don't own a collection, if we could find it. We even have our own collection if you can find it. So it's tantalizing us a bit. Even if we have our collection, if we could ever find it. Console, debugger, network. Let's try again, network. Hack the site Mason basic 11, okay. What the fuck is that? Cookies? Notice? Hack the site? What the hell is that? Hack the site just gave us this. PD, PB, NB, OI. What the heck is that? Requests, response. I love my music. Circle of life is the best. Okay, so it changed that from last time. Response, okay, timing. Connecting, TLS setup. Oh, do we have to do the TLS setup every time? Just checking for out of curiosity. This one, mission 11, response. Timing, yeah, you see we have to do TLS again. It's a little bit shorter this time. But man, damn. Waiting. So TLS is most of the time, huh? Waiting. And then receiving, which took us 0 milliseconds. Okay, our computer is this fast, folks. Alright, security. Protocol scheme. TLS v1. Common name here. So, folks, let me just put you in a position of where we are right now. We are hacking the site. We are doing the last exercise of the day. No, not the day. But of Hack the Site basics. So, for this exercise, there's not too much instructions. We just know that he does not understand Apache. And so we're looking at the response from the server to see if there's anything relevant in there. And this is the site, what it looks like. I love my music, this is the best. Okay, in all previous sites, there was always an index.php, you're right. Index.php, so let's go index.php. Are we in index.php? Okay. We're not in index.php. Big diaper, so it changed again. Big Dipper, not diaper, oh my god. Alright, here, cookies. We see that same cookie from before. And these are all the cookies from the other levels. Hack the site. True, false, okay. It's kind of strange, this cookie, no? Big diaper, okay. We need to find someone, the Big Dipper. We need to find somehow. So I'm thinking for where to go from now. And I see that in the chat that Wrench said, in all previous challenges, they're always a index PHP file. Ah, I see. It was here. That's a good point. Alright, enter correct password. Nice, really good. Enter correct password. Could it be that cookie we saw earlier? There's no way, right? It won't be this one. Will it? Doesn't say anything, so I guess not. Index.php. So good news is that we have a place to type in a password. Now we just need to know what that password is. What are we looking at here? There's an index.php. File index.php disabled. Hack this Joan the onion. Are we going on onion for this? Hack this Jogan. Jog. Hack this jog. The onion. Interesting why it's going to onion. Alright. Hellenic Academy and Research Institutions CA. Ooh. Do you know what Hellenic means? French and viewers? Do you know what it means, where it's from? Valid SCT records. Response. Okay, in-depth password. Password, name, enter. Input type, password, name, answer. Should try answer? I don't know. Use some online URL fuzzer. Online. I don't actually know. I don't think I've done this before. URL. Like a fuzzer is basically a brute forcer, no? Hey, by Doggy 101, you can safely ignore the entire security tab for these challenges. What do you say that, Big Doggy, and welcome. I think it's your first chat on Twitch. Twitch chat, welcome. Oh no, it's not. Big Doggy, no, it is. It is your first time. Welcome. Why do you think we can just safely ignore security tabs on these challenges? Whoopsies. Were we on security? Well, there's just security tab, no? This one. Okay, this is where we were before. Response. So password is not name, huh? Name is equal to answer. Is not equal to answer either. Submit. So this tells us how PHP is coded. Maybe we can do some kind of SQL injection or something in there. Index.php or PHP injection. Hey, thank you, Lemon Tree. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for following. Great news is they're going to be able to see the journey if you follow. Within a few years, how good we become. So yeah, awesome for following. Awesome. Thank you for following. I know Elenico. How are you so good at Spanish? It's just the certificate for the website that will give you the public hosts names. You already have that from the main site. So nothing new. Alright, thanks, Big Doggy. I like calling Big Doggy. It's a bit antagonistic. Does that make sense? It's doesn't big and then doggy. Doggy is usually for small dogs. Interesting stuff. Okay. So Wrench suggested to do a find, identify, scan, and filter of web application. That's great because you can't understand when I read like that. Quickly identify hidden attack surfaces on web applications by fuzz testing for unlinked or obscure directories, parameters, and hidden files. Okay, example. I don't know if I can just do that, no? Maybe I can find another way to fuzz locally. Oh, 1-star ML powered FL user. I don't know. Can I just do it locally? I'm kind of scared of using this. Maybe this doesn't require a cookie. As I just said, I'm kind of scared of using this, and then the next thing I do is doing this. Don't use online tools, yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can find something. To obtain different results, you can try another word list or different payload options. Yeah, I agree. We're pen testers. We should all use our own stuff. Alright, what do you recommend, big doggy? Not GoBuster. GoBuster won't work. Alright, will it work? We can try Hydra. No? What do you think about Hydra? We can do Hydra. There's only a password option. P is... Oh, we have a pass list. Oh, no, that's another thing. That was a box we did a while ago. I don't know fuzzing, so I have no idea. I just know that website is not the answer. Probably not. Alright, blue. No, L is not blue. We just need a password here. Password list. Where can we go for this? So Control C. Let's go into cd/etc. For those who don't know, this is the Kali terminal. Fuck, that's true. I have it installed. All right, let's try it. I don't really know how to do it. Let's just find a word list first. Let's find a word list. So cd etc ls la, we got a lot of things, and I think we can find sec list here. Cd sec lists. Not yet. Just want a word list. Dirbuster should do it. Hold on, how do we access it? I forgot. Let's go locate locate sec list. Forgot if it's plural or not. User share. Ah, it's in user share. cd usr share sec lists ls. Nice. You don't see everything. Let's move it here. And then we go into fuzzing is more dynamic. Yeah, I want to use FUFF or FFUF. There we go, FFUF. I want to use that. I haven't yet. Usernames, let's go passwords. LS, let's use a medium one, no? Days.txt. I want to head. I'm just curious here. What is days.txt? Okay. Nice. Saturday. Okay. I got the path from the URL fuzzer online. Ah. You're good. Download report. That sounds like something that I'm going to have to sign up for. No? Really? Oh, wow. Okay. Light get. Fuzz. Finished. What did you find? Number of threads. Request timeouts. Found 0 items. Because it was fuzzing for directories. Okay, I see. Let's go Buster as well, no? Go Buster works. I was surprised we didn't need to sign up or anything to get this report. But anyway, it didn't yield us anything. And if Wrench got it, then we can get it too. All right, let's do it. So FFUF. Oh, wait, hold on. We don't have a medium. Default credentials, common credentials, cracked hashes, corporate passwords. We're cracking directories, not passwords here. We'll probably use burp. I don't know if burp does pretty good at brute forcing things. So it's fuzzing here. CGFUZZ. Whoopsies. Alright, nice. Alright, let's see. LS, LA. This way we can get the size of them. Alright, what do we do here? Is there a medium or something? File extension. LDAP, no. Unicode. Special characters.txt. Fuzzboom.txt maybe? Let's do this one. Boom. I'm not a professional. Neither are we, Bio Big Doggy. Neither are we. No one is. I think very few people are. Just having fun. Alright. Secless fuzzing. So let's do it. FFUF. Dash dash help. Let's do man. Man stands for manual, folks. It's really useful if you have questions. Alright, FFUF is fast web view fuzzer, written in Go. Oh, kind of like Go Buster. Alright, we can do that. Recursion. H for header name. Value. Multiple H flags. Ooh, okay, okay. H flags are accepted. HTTP default. Cookie name, post data. Folks, am I too lazy to just want to go back to GoBuster? It's just so easy. Alright, let's try it. Let's do it. We gotta go here. Control C. Wait, we do index.php? No, we can do 11. Depends on what you're doing. Oh yeah? Really? You think it depends? Hey, sick in the mind. Oh, why doesn't it paste? I don't think we're supposed to do index.php. Boom. HTTPS. User share secless web content media directory is txt. Perfect. Boom. Well, that's pretty damn slow. That you're all fuzzer. Didn't find anything? No, the other one, the web one, didn't find anything. Alright. What is web fuzzing is the same as like directory brute forcing? Do you guys know? Like, is this the same thing? I'm not sure what fuzzing does. Yes and no. I love these answers. Tell me more. Sick in the mind. I mean, the other thing is we could just try to brute force a password here. You can accomplish directory brute forcing with fuzzing. Alright, I need a longer article. What is fuzzing in cybersec? But directory brute forcing has a little more has a little more involved with options of recursion or things of that nature. Okay. Kind of get it. Kind of. In programming and software development, fuzzing or fuzz testing is an automated software testing technique that involves providing valid, unexpected, or random data as input to a computer program. Invalid or random data. So not exactly, no. Fuzzing is just providing a bunch of stuff and see how it behaves. And the program is monitored for exceptions such as crashes, failing built-in code assertions, or potential memory leaks. Typically, fuzzers are used to test programs that make structured inputs. That take structure. Typically, fuzzers are used to test programs that take structure inputs. The structure is specified such as in a file format or protocol and distinguishes valid and invalid input. Sick in the Mind is telling us. Okay, so Sick in the Mind is telling us directory brute forcing has little more involved with options of recursion or things of that nature. Fuzzing does something similar, but it doesn't care about the response. It cares about the differentiation in response. Okay, I'm really curious. We have to start fuzzing this. And when we mean fuzzing here, in this context, it means fuzzing this thing, right? Fuzzing the password, not the directory. So fuzzing, you want smaller lists. Fuzzing does something similar, but doesn't care about response, it cares about differentiation. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of see it. I kind of see why you would want to have more. My understanding is why you wouldn't want, as you don't care about having as long of a list, is because you're gonna test things anyway. Like, you're testing for responses to things. You don't need to have as many tries. It's not an exact science the same way that brute forcing is. Brute forcing is either you get the password or you don't, and fuzzing is more, do you get the different response than what you expected, yes or no? So yes or no is more, can be different things than just yes you have the password and no you don't have the password. If that makes sense for everyone. Directory brute forcing is attempting to find things you can't see directly in the application. Directory brute forcing is attempting to find things you can't see directly into it. Fuzzing is interpretive. Yeah, I understand. So when we fuzz, we kind of type here in the fuzz. The fuzz goes here. Oh. And FFUF is the ultimate the ultimate fuzzing guide. Ooh. We have index. Okay. Nice. We have E. Fuzzing is interpretive. In there, UW fuzz with some kind of SQL payloads, maybe. I like it. There's also an E here. There's index as PHP, there's E. Huh. What the fudge is that? So for everyone lost a little bit on what we're doing today, we are currently working on HackThisSite.org. And we are doing the last level of the basic. And we were told this mission is a bit harder than the other basics. He does not understand Apache. So we're doing this last level, folks. Follow the rabbit hole. Yep, follow the rabbit hole. I think we have a hint here. Unfortunately, he does not understand Apache. What is there to understand about Apache? What is there that one could mess up and not get quite as easily or quite... Anyway, if Sick in the Mind says follow rabbit hole, we're following the rabbit hole. There's more stuff. Long FR. Ooh. Frère. Oh no, we pressed Control C. We're idiots. I think there's a way though in Langfre. That's an error. No, 11 slash Langfre. This is an error. Okay. Not worth chasing, but E. You like E? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You sent a few messages, sick in the mind. Follow the rabbit hole, configuring the directory indexing, not allowing it. That's so. Those are Google link references, not worth chasing. But E, are you going to tell us E is interesting? Hate cookies in Firefox. URL fuzzer. So this fuzzer was useless. Yeah, why? What do you think that's interesting? It's an index directory. It's not taking us anywhere, huh? EL, ET, EO, EN, Elton. Is that the password? What the hell? Elton John or something? Because it says it says there's music. Shrug. What is shrugging? I know it's a human reaction, but what does it mean? Shrug. Shrug se refiere en cogido de los hombros. It's what this dude is doing. Wow, this guy's pretty good in this photo. Look at that booty. Dumbbell shrug exercise. Gives you these nice trap muscles. That fine booty. Alright, we're gonna get to follow the rabbit hole. If they were better with Apache, they would disable editing. Indexing. I see. Definitely not the exercise. Having sexy traps is always the exercise, sick in the mind. Alright, it says Elton. I think if this might be a sign, no? Basic 11. Password. No, it's not password. That's okay. That's the last time we let you drive. It's not password. It's index.php. Try Elton as the password. Exactly. No. ELTON. Nope. How can we use Elton? Interesting, no? Alright, we want to do fuzzing. I'm all in for that fuzzing. Ooh, Jim the Dandy, hello! Poop pants? No. No, not today. Anything come up from GoBuster? Yeah, index and E. Lang FR, Lang ES yielded, probably yielded, they're the same status, so probably didn't yield too much. Yeah, Google Translate. HackThisSite. Yeah, okay. So it didn't tell. Oh, you stopped it. Yeah. I can resume it, I think. GoBuster. It's either like a resume function. Man. Maybe you can go GoBuster. Oh, let's see. We can resume something. Can I do resume? Can I do a resume? Can I resume GoBuster? Jim the Dandy. Oh, wow, nice. There's a DLC. True answers are not really built in reliable way. Doesn't have a true resume scan. Oh, no. Oh, no. Restart with the same word list. Downside, it will redo everything. Ay, ay, ay. Skip already found results. Well, that's not a lot. Yup, we're gonna have to redo it. Alright. Ooh, so folks, Jim the Dandy from YouTube is telling us, I know it's not your thing, but it would be pretty funny not to let you know that the farmer was replaced, was coming out with a DLC, the miner was replaced. That sounds kind of fun. Folks, do you remember... Go-Buster doesn't have state. Oh, shoot. Ferox Buster might provide better results. Feather Buxels has a resume. Oh, Fairy Buster sounds fun. I'm having multiple conversations at once. Hold on. Let's go to Twitch chat. I already have my multi-chat on the right. The miner was replaced. Nice. Yeah, minor and miner are not the same thing. Wow, that's pretty weird. Jim the Dandy told us that there was a new extension of The Farmer was replaced, which is a game we played. Folks, if you want to learn Python, you gotta go onto The Farmer was replaced. Great resource to have. And GoBuster doesn't have states, so that kind of sucks. That's true. Yeah, I stopped it. Okay, now it's resuming. It found index, it found E. We checked both of those out. Now, where can we go to keep going? We said fuzzing. Let's search for a cheat sheet for FFUF. FFUF cheat sheet. Cheat sheet. Alright, nice. GitHub. Just look at the GitHub. Yeah, we're going there. We're going there. Big doggy. Can't wait. Go! I get you. FFUF. Help. FFUF. Word list. Okay. Fuzz. Perfect. What word list? What kind of word list do we need? Directory fuzzing? Is there a SQL thing? Okay, fuzz, word list, fuzz, word list. What kind of word list should we use for this? Sec list, discovery, web content, directory list. Burp parameter names, my god. Just look at the GitHub. So folks, my question is, man pages also have some examples at the bottom sometimes. That's really good. Folks, I want to understand. If we want to fuzz, are we fuzzing the password? Are we fuzzing this? Or are we fuzzing directories? What do you think we should do? Password or directories? And so I don't burn your eyes while you look at the screen. I'll put this smaller. Man pages outside. For me, it would make more sense to burst this thing, to try to do some kind of forcing inside of this to see if there's any vulnerability. Maybe there's something we didn't expect here, actually. I don't think we did. Network, let's reload. I think we did, actually. We did look through here. Yeah, whatever. maybe, oh, okay, not now. Let's inspect. And then we'll type in a password to see how it reacts here in the network. Never save. Our index.php. So if we send a request, it's the password we sent, and the response is enter correct password. You didn't look at the sources from the password page. Sources. Is there a specific place for sources? Sources, storage. I'm not sure what you mean by sources. Is this a sources? Hack the site. There's this. There's no way this is the password, no? No, right? No, no, no. Alright, nope. Inspector. Alright, inspector. It's pretty damn simple. Control U, I think we can do as well. Mega.php. So yeah, there is an index.php. You see it? But nothing. Yeah, we index.php. We're already there. So, folks, let's see Dirtbuster. Whether found nothing. Found nothing. I'm not sure how worthwhile. I mean, the thing is, Wrench told us that he was able, or they were able to figure out how to do it with just fuzzing on the internet. You could just try music or something. I like it. Maybe there's something with music. Music. Maybe it's a good habit to have too, to just type in music. To type in things around the theme, right? Music, we can try that. Elton. We didn't try that. ELTON, right? Big doggy. That's what we found earlier. E. How about we put a slash like there was before in the directory? Because folks, if you weren't here before, like 20 minutes ago maybe, there was a directory. We found a place. Index of missions. Yeah, this is where we are basically. There's an Elton here. And Elton is a name in music, right? Elton John. How big is Elton John? Pretty big, no? So this is why we thought that maybe there's something around this. Like a password or this, but no, not really. Maybe there's something here. Inspect. Maybe we can inspect something here. Update HTML. Body table. Body, nothing here. Try E. ... Ooh. Hey, let me just check out here for another minute and then we'll go do this. Network. Let's see if we have anything. Get. Elton. Hack this site. It's just our cookie, yeah? Sometimes I get a bit overwhelmed with these, but I think it's just our cookie. Cookies. Index of mission, basic. Okay, Elton. Response and a request was just... Okay, there was no request. Our E and ... I'm down. What it does is it just delete. It just deletes your E, which makes sense. E ... So yeah, mission basic. Damn. Cookies. Response. Timing. Okay. So if we want to fuzz, folks, we didn't really get an answer on that, whether we should do it on a directory, an extension, a page. Word list. Okay. Minsk. And someone commented on February 11th. Good cheat sheet. Nice. Hello, Legacy Spock. Welcome back. Good to have you since yesterday. I need to get going now. Sorry. All good, Big Doggy. Thank you for coming in and helping us. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Oh, it was your first time following. If you want to drop a follow, this way you can stick to our journey and see how good we get on day 300, on day 500, and maybe eventually on day 1000. If we can pull it off and not pass away before then or something. Yay, Big Doggy just followed. Thank you for that. Thank you, Big Doggy. Welcome to the squad. I need to get going now. Sorry. All good. Hey, Legacy Spot. Let me tell you what we're up to. Folks, we are on HackThisSite. We are doing the last exercise on basic. Doing well. Nice. Nice. Doing well too. Would be doing even better if we could obliterate level 11. That'd be really nice. So what we're doing is we're on basic 11 and we are hacking the site. There's not really too much instructions. How far did you end up getting yesterday? I went to sleep. I understand. We did up to level 9. Today we did basic level 10. And now we're doing basic level 11 and we have 35 more minutes to do it. So, yeah. So yeah, we've got to get this straight. So, number 11, what do we do so far? Maybe you can provide us your wisdom, Legacy Spock. So, when you go onto the website, the thing is, there's nothing here really to work on. I love music. All the girl love Alice. Is the best. So, what it does is it keeps on telling us a prompt, and then it keeps on changing here the music. Oh, there's note as well. The music, and then it says is the best. And so while we're talking, we're running our Go Buster. Whoopsies. NOTE. Let's see, we didn't check out this one before. Directory listing mission. Ooh la la. That looks interesting. Plain text.css. Huh. Body. Head. Okay. Accessible plan. Network. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe on network there'll be something. What happens at the end of 35 minutes? An asteroid comes and crashes our plate. I don't know. We just kind of fail our mission. Sucks a bit, but I guess we would fail. We did kind of fail yesterday. I mean, we did. We were trying to get everything done in 2 hours. What happens if this doesn't happen in 35 minutes? That's a good question. We should be punishment. Take a shot. At 8 a.m., start your workday with a shot in you. Load an asteroid. I don't know, maybe it will, That'd be pretty crazy if at exactly 8 a.m. my time, I was crushed by an asteroid. Y'all would witness it on stream. It'd be pretty sick. But I think I would die. That wouldn't be great. I wouldn't even have time to have a good laugh. It's not failure, just learn a few things that could be done more efficiently. Yeah, indeed. Are you in the US? No, I'm in Spain. You can tell because the sun is rising every morning. And not fading. As the stream goes on, it gets brighter and brighter. It starts dark and then the day starts coming. Alright, are you all trying to get me hit by an asteroid at 8 a.m? Because you're all defocusing me with your positive messages and your support. Jeez. No, kidding aside, I appreciate you folks. Alright. There was a woman who got hit by an asteroid and survived, I think. Oh, damn. I mean, asteroids can be of various different sizes. Hey, MM. Can I call you MM Lux? I'll call you Lux, that's cool. Was a woman who got hit by an asteroid and survived, I think. Damn. Yeah, asteroids. Fuck. Yeah, asteroids can be quite tiny. I haven't noticed, Lord. It's 2:28 for me. Damn. Yeah, so you're probably just there with your tiny eyes folded. Maybe in bed just listening in. You should probably get back on task. Big doggy's getting impatient. Probably. Otherwise the asteroid's coming for us. Okay, it's very interesting. We got a note here, huh? Note 24 bits. So quite light. Cookie notice, response, directory listing mission. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what 5 icon ICO is going there. By the time it hit her, it was the size of a pack of cigarettes or so. It went through her roof, which slowed it down, and it hit her in the thigh. Whoa. God damn. Wow. And then maybe there's like a permanent piece of it stuck in her. She can say she has an asteroid in her space material. And still rock, huh? But it's pretty cool. All right, blob debugger. Do we need to be here? Probably not. Function, no. All right, let's see if we found anything else than note. We found FRDE, lang IT, DEDE. Probably not that interesting as Google Translate. But note is kind of relevant. Come on there. It's a music theme exercise, this last one. There has to be something relevant. Let's try refreshing it, see if we get a different thing. No, it's always the same thing. I seem to remember seeing a picture of a huge bruise and a piece of rock. Damn. I read about that. Nice. Nice, nice. Cool stuff, folks. Alright, folks, here, HackThisSite. Alright. Are you doing some recursive search? Wrench is asking from YouTube. What is a recursive search? The thing is, Wrench got it. Wrench got the level by doing some fuffing. Some fuffing. So what can we do to do the same thing? We can do it online, but I think it would be nicer to learn how to do it manually through our own system. So I say that we open a new tab and we start fuffing. And why do I say fuffing? Because it's FFUF. F. And luckily for us, we have a cheat sheet right here. We will need to... web extensions. .txt. So maybe we should go over there. Opt sec discovery web content. Let's try it. FFUF. Okay, first we should find something. Sec list fuzzing. Shouldn't fuzzing work? The thing I'm afraid of. The thing that I'm a little bit afraid of is that we... So just a reminder for everyone. We want to do fuzzing. And fuzzing, I'm not sure what recursive search is. I think we are with a wrench from... This is basically recursive search, no? Go Buster. So, folks. We need to do fuzzing, but honestly, I don't really know what fuzzing even means. Still, kind of an idea. But isn't this exactly like doing Go Buster? So Go Buster, what it does is it tries to burst through by typing in directories. Fuzzing is a little bit more different. It evaluates the responses more. Port fuzz, server IP. HackTheBox.eu. Ah, fuzz. Because fuzz, it will understand. It will type in the different words in there. Fuzz is basically a trigger for it. Subdomain fuzzing. Okay, vhost fuzzing. My god, there's so many ways of fuzzing. What do we want to do? Directory fuzzing? Extension fuzzing? Okay, I can understand it a little bit better, folks. Lux says, yeah, my message comes at the wrong moment as you're clicking and it happens. I just let you replace any part of the request with dynamic data. Do you mean the letter I? Sorry, I'm not getting your message, big doggy. It lets you replace any part of the request with dynamic data. Exactly. I understand. Alright, let's try to do directory fuzzing then. Wordlist.txt. And we'll just use the same one as we did for Go Buster. Just to understand a bit better. Buff. Yeah, so fuzzing is very much... It can mean so many things. LDAP, opened up, okay. Character, Big list of naughty strings. What the fuck does that mean? We have to see that. What do you think that is? Head, big list of naughty strings? Why is it naughty? Strings which may be used elsewhere in code. What the fuck? It's just an edge catchy name, it's nothing too specific. Alright, so we're gonna fuzz, folks. And to do fuzzing, we need directory. Let's go back and cd dot dot allows us to go back one more. LA. And now we're gonna do discovery fuzzing. No, we're gonna do discovery. cd discovery. ls. DNS file system. No, we want to do infrastructure. We want to do web content. No. I'm going to go back to the cheat sheet. Yeah, it does say web content. Web content, and then it says directory list small. CD web content. LS. Okay, we have quite a few. Let's use a medium one, no? Which one is medium? Small, medium, directories, ref medium directories.txt. Let's try this one, no? FFUF. And then probably gonna need to specify a few things. W for the word list. W word list is gonna be raft. Oh, there's no T. Raft medium directories.txt. Nice. And then we're gonna say fuff, just like a fuzz, not fuff. This is just like here, huh? We're just following instructions from the cheat sheet. And then HTTP, so it's not exactly that. I want to fuzz this place here, no? I think so. Fuck. This one, basic 11, okay. So it's gonna start fuzzing there. And then let's go back to our fuzzing cheat sheet. Fuzz word list, HTTP server, index, fuzz.php. We're doing this one, directory fuzzing. So port and fuzz. The port is HTTPS, no? I think so. It's locked, it's secured. Yeah. So yes, HTTPS. What's the HTTPS port? HTTPS port. Number 443. Okay. 443. / fuzz. Is that it? Yeah, should be good. Okay, so I found errors. Ay, ay, ay. So folks, just for a reminder for everyone wondering what the heck we're doing. We are on the last level of HackThisSite, and we think that fuzzing it was a good idea. Now we're kind of discovering alongside you because we don't really know what fuzzing is. So we're going to be using FFUF for I think what is the first time. And we found an issue, so let's find out what it is. Ref medium directory, so that's our word list. Fuzz, HTTPS HackThisSite. I think 403 fuzz. Keyword fuzz defined but not found in headers, method, or URL, or post data. One error occurred. U flag or request flag is required. Alright, let's ask ChatGPT how to solve this. How do I solve this issue? You're very close. The issue is with how the command is structured. What's wrong with your command? You wrote this. 2 problems missing U flag. Which requires the URL. Okay, so we missed that. Malformed URL. This part is invalid. 443 should not be in the middle of the path. 443 is already implied by HTTPS. Okay, got it. Fuzz, and here we just need to have fuzz. Okay, cool. Use this instead. Got it. Dankeschön. Paste. Boom. Nice. Looking good. Puff. What an epic one. Looks good. And here we found a few things. Error. Error. Timeout. Maybe we're starting to get timeouts because we're fuffing at the same time. We're setting too many requests. Alright, let's end GoBuster here. It has served us well. Lengdi EREFI MUFR LUFR. Oh, this is Madagascar. I think MU is Madagascar. RI is... What is the RI country? QSDE? Whoa. Is that Liechtenstein? CHDE. CH is Switzerland. So folks, the GoBuster basically found a bunch of directories that contribute to different languages. So French from France, Italy from Italy, German from Austria, French from Belgium, German from Switzerland, German from France. Surprised we didn't find Italian from Switzerland. All right, Fuff, what are we seeing here? I don't think we're finding anything. We found index E. So it seems to be the exact same thing. It seems to be the exact same thing. No. No, folks. The asteroid is coming for us. Fudge. What do we do? Do we beg Wrench for the answer? Get HackThisSite. Fuzz is this one. At least it seems to be a little bit faster, huh? Or am I wrong? GoBuster did 11,000 in probably 20 minutes. We did... Yeah, no, it's about the same. Maybe even slower. No, wait. 11,000? Here we did 1,000. So yeah, no, about the same. About the same. What do we do here, folks? What can we do? So... Filter noise. Fuzz didn't dissect fuzz. Okay, T50. Can you explain? Let's try to understand what fuzzing means. Fuzz to me. Specifically, in our example, we've found a page that asks for an input, and we were told to fuzz it. What do we need to fuzz the URL i.e.directories or the input field. This is all part of a CTF. I'm just saying that last thing so that we don't end up with, oh yeah, you can't do that. That would be bad. Good questions, exactly where a lot of people get confused when starting CTFs. Hey, I'm not starting. It's day 128 or something. 29 or something. Alright, fuzzing. Sending a lot of different inputs to see how the system behaves. You're probing for hidden endpoints, unexpected behavior, bugs, or vulnerabilities. You're probing for hidden endpoints, unexpected behavior, bugs, or vulnerabilities. Not to use a bad string list, I think so too. In your CTF context, you said we found a page that asks for an input. That strongly suggests you should fuzz the input field, not the directories. Two completely different types of fuzzing. Directory fuzzing, what you tried first. And input fuzzing. Enter password, yeah, exactly. You fuzz the inner parameter, not the path. How to fuzz an input with fuff. Step 1, capture the request. Use the browser tool. Ooh. Nice, that's interesting. Folks, if you're gonna learn something from today, I suggest you learn this. You go, how to fuzz an input with field with fuzz. So here's how you do it. You get the parameters, then we put post, and then we replace it with fuzz. That makes sense. We're going to do this right now. So if you want to learn cyber and become excellent, a freaking genius, here's how you do it. So, capture the event. We're going to need to go in network tools and go in the network tab. Okay. Got it. So let's go over here. We'll type in the basic, or no, we'll type in, what is the basic page we want to go to always? What is it called? It is called a login. No, it's called admin. It's called index. Index at PHP. Kind of taking forever. Okay, nice. Delete that stuff. Let's go into network. Type in a password. Boom. All right, so it typed in a password. Let's go into cookies, request, no response. We gotta get, let's go back to ChatGPT, get some more instructions. Let's put this over here. So we want to do get example, post example. You'll see something like this. Input test. So what are the input fields basically is what we're interested in. Doesn't Inspector do this? That's why I said probably use Burp, because Burp has a GUI for this. I have no idea how to use Burp. Big Doggy, we'll do this another time. Maybe even tomorrow if you want. Here we can do this tomorrow because right now we're learning Fuff. So yeah, maybe it's probably easier to do it with this, but since we already started learning it, we have instructions and clear way of doing it. I think we just finish doing it through this. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Get example. HTTPS example.com. Input request. For us, it's not exactly that. For us, it's form actions. Input type, password, name, answer. Can I copy this HTML? Copy, copy, copy. Copy, enter HTML, enter HTML. Can I do it through HTML? I think so. No, not directly through HTML itself, but HTML has exactly what you need to fuzz. Exactly. That's what I was meaning. Important clarification. HTML is just the front end. Fuzzing happens at HTTP level, not inside the HTML. Don't fuzz the input tag. You fuzz the request being sent, you submit it. Ah, so we have to see the request here. Then we're kind of breaking a password, no? It's kind of like Hydra. Or no? Post HackThisSite.php. Okay, let's see. Request, it means answer. Sir SDF, okay. So folks, this is pretty important. What it means here is that the server just sends in plain text, I think, well, just sends this. No, I don't think it's plain text because there's a, we can clearly see here there's a TSL. There's TSL, so it's encrypted. And the request basically says SDF. The answer basically says just SDF. So what this means is that our fuzz just has to type in as SDF. Yeah, it's finding the same thing. We just found notes. So yeah, this is not very useful. Post, you're just sending the server most of the post is you sending to the server most of the time. Got it. There's a turtle. Nice. Love it. All right. Answer SDF. So if answer is SDF, we need to find. We need to blah, blah, blah. Let's go to script ChatGPT and ask for a little bit more help. The post is answer. Perfect, that tells us exactly what we need. Okay, so post mission basic 11, answer password. Okay. Nice, we even have the command. Let's do it without the, let's just copy this. Control C. We'll use fuff again, huh? Don't you worry. I could tell you folks we're getting worried for not using fuff. And I'll explain where we are in a second and why we're doing everything that we're doing. I prefer it this way. Let's go. So, fuff is doing through a wordlist.txt. We probably should show which one that is. We're fuzzing. https HackThisSite.org missing basic 11. So this is where we are. X post. So I think this is telling the method that to use. And answer is equal to fuzz. Perfect. Does that make sense, folks? So what fuff will do is replace these fuff with the word list, basically. That's all there is to it, I think. The request tab is what you send to the response. Send to the response tab is what the server returned back to you. Yep, makes sense. All right, so this doesn't work because we don't have access to that word list, right? This is the issue. Yeah, you can tell. Oh, you can do version 2. Faster, you fool. What? First faster, you fool. All right. Stat, there's no such thing as a word list.txt. Got it. So we have to find a place that has sec list. I suggest that we go back to the fuzzing table. I think we need to actually fuzz the fucking thing. cd cd ls. There's sec list. There's a fuzzing thing, and we want to fuzz. So I think we should definitely go into fuzzing. And there's all these options for fuzzing. Command injection, country codes lowercase, that's not what we into. Country codes uppercase, curl protocols, databases, WRI hex. I'm not sure. Let's see if the box has any suggestions. Word list, subdomain, vhost, parameters fuzzing. Value fuzzing. Do you have a recommendation to use from sec lists? A recommendation of word list. Yes, and this is where choosing the right word list saves you a ton of time in CTFs. Since you're fuzzing a password style input answer in a basic mission, you don't want huge noisy lists. You want small high signal lists. Passwords, common credentials, 10K most common. So yeah, we're really breaking through a password here. It's like Hydra. It's really like Hydra. Nothing different. Ay ay ay. Discovery, let's say CD, passwords. That's what I thought. Pass words ls common credentials. Most popular letter passes. Seasons.txt. Malware, no. Most popular letter passes.txt. Let's try it. Hydra. Let's go back to not Hydra. And the word list is not this one. It is. Let's do most popular. No, I can't do it. Most popular letter. Let's see it. No, you didn't find it? Oh, maybe there's the letter is with big, right? Yep. The cyber can be so sometimes. Well, it's more Linux. But look, just because we didn't have the right kind of letter, still stuck. Yep. Most popular letter passes. So this should work. Nice, it does. What the fuck does this mean? What the heck does this mean? What the heck is this? Elton. What do you mean, Elton? Are you telling us the answer? Check it. We did check it. E-L-T-O-N. They all have the same lines. I'm not sure I follow you. They all have the same lines. They all have the same lines. Mission basic. It's super slow. What the heck? Parent directory. They all have the same lines. We know this because and even Big Doggy, we commented on it. We said, yeah, probably that's what happens. We have 2 minutes, by the way, until we get struck by an asteroid. So hopefully we can find it soon. I mean, the Go Buster, they all have the same lines. I don't follow you. They all have the same lines. Yeah, the same lines to Go Buster. Do you mean the Go Buster or the FUF we just started? Still going. Still going. There's 47,000 passwords there. Status 200. Does that mean it works? One was shorter than the others. See this one? Words 1, lines 1. What does that mean? Duration took us forever. AM, PM. I meant the GoBuster scan you ran. Oh, so fuff you can do enter. I don't follow you. I don't follow you, Wrench. Alright. Oh, damn, we got hit by the asteroid. Fudge! Fudge, fudge, fudge. So, folks, what do we do here so far? We are Elton. Check it. They all have the same line. What does that mean they all have the same line? This was slow to return. Request. Cookies. There's no request here. And the response is just basic HTML. Took 9 seconds of waiting. In FUF, when the scan is running, for changing the filters, do enter. When it's running, you can do like FS 200 and then enter again to run it. Check Discord, please. Let's do 20. In FUF, when the scan is running, for changing the filters, do enter when it's running. You can do like FS 200 and then enter again. Alright, I checked Discord. I saw the screenshot. Hack the site mission basic guide Elton. Oh! Ren just told us the answer. Ay, 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 ay. Wow, how did you know all this? Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so folks, I know the answer. I still got hit by the asteroid. Okay. So, folks, we have to start. This is not good. Let's go back to GoBuster. GoBuster directory this. And we have to start bursting here. Start bursting here. Paste. We have to burst here. To the score. I am a hacker. Yes, you are a hacker. Good stuff there. Man, okay. This is where we have to burst. Oh man. Doggy. Big doggy. Hopefully we'll get the answer soon here. It might take a bit. But you should be able to get it from there. It's Elton, and then you have to burst through here. Oh my god. Error. Timed out or no request. Hopefully that wasn't the right answer. Ay, 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 ay. We learned a bit today, folks. What did we learn? We learned how to use FUF, what FUF actually meant. We can... Next time we'll do a little bit better on this one, on this fuffing thing. I think the answer to this is a little bit bullshit. You have to find Elton and then you have to burst through it. A little bit bullshit. And Wrench, you... Oh yeah, Wrench sent us the answer at 7:59, just trying to save us just in time for the saved us just in time for the asteroid, but unfortunately we didn't make it there. All right, folks. If you want to join Discord, I'm gonna type in the chat on the. Here, let's go. Chat. Twitch chat. You can do recursive scans. You can do recursive scan, do that too. Not sure what that means. If you want to join us, folks, this is our Discord. Discord.gg, and it's called the Cyber Clinic. And Rent and all the other folks are there. Check Discord, please. I am Hakor. You can do recursive scan. Scans do that too. Recursive scan do that too. Recursive scans do this too. What are recursive scans? I want to understand the meaning of the word recursive. Recursive, define. Characterized by recurrence or repetition. In mathematical, it is relating or involving the repetition of application of a rule definition. Kind of sounds like parsing, no? In computing, it's relating to involving a program or routine, which is part requires the application of the whole. So this is the whole expectation. Relating or involving a program or routine of which a part requires the application of the whole, so that the explicit interpretation requires in general many successive executions. Okay. Is it like parsing? Or does one involve the other? I'm not sure. Let's see. Do we find it? Did we find it? No, we found a language FR again. Let me just check whether it's in the word list that we have. ls plus 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 plus. We're in passwords. Why are we still in passwords? Let's go in here. Control, well, let's just control copy, paste. Let's do cat this and grep the answer. The answer it's like you got two endpoints. It will go deeper in both of these two. Anything else is found. Like you got two endpoints. It will go deeper in both. If those two, anything else is found. Well, I don't understand you, Wrench. Like you got two endpoints. It will go deeper in both. If in those two, anything else is found, it will go deeper into it. Ah, like a binary tree. Interesting. Oh, really cool. So what do we do here? We have to get the password, and we've received the answer from Wrench. We know that it's the answer.txt. And fuck, let's just follow Wrench's advice here, and ELTON/the answer SWER.txt. Well, I just realized that answer, if you omit the N, is just a continuous line on your keyboard. ANSWER. Just the N is kind of out of place, but other than that, on your keyboard, it matches. I know it's pretty crazy, folks. It's pretty crazy. The answer is short, just a little harder. Just look a little harder, man. Are you gonna get me to the network tab again? Perform a reload. I just did. click on the start button. Okay. This page is in quirks mode. Page layout may be impacted. The fuck is that? Empty cache. There's no cookies. View source. The answer is short. Just look a little harder. The answer is short. The answer is short. Search binary tree. Search binary tree. The answer is short. Just look a little harder. Guys, is that just the answer? Short. God help us. Is it here or? Okay, we got it. Login required. Alright, we got it. Go on. What the fuck? What the heck? Did we finish it? You already have completed this level. Okay, so we've completed it. The answer is short. Oh, god damn. Thank you, Ranch. La respuesta es literalmente corta. Corta. Short. Oh, fuck. Well, that last level was kind of annoying, wasn't it? You had to find Elton. And then you had to burst through it to find that answer. And this thing is still bursting, no? Helplessly. Yeah, it's not in this link. It's not in this word list. That answer. That's TXT. Vamos. Correcta. Yeah. Okay, so we got it, folks. I don't know. It's pretty good. I know. Hack this site. At first, when I thought I thought it was just like, okay, you gotta hack this site. It's gonna be a long mission. We're just gonna hack this site specifically, and then we're gonna find a flag, and then we're gonna be like, wow, or get a diploma or something. But no, it's a very old school kind of thing, and I think there's just so many better levels out there of hacking. I think Pico CTF is better. I think there's just so many more just good levels, better levels than this. I think it's just better. It does make me want to do the rest of this. Steganography. Steganography can be fun though. Okay, maybe we can do this. I was just hating on this, and then I'm like, okay, maybe we can do steganography. Training the hacker underground. This is an encoded message. The only tip you get is 2 null bytes. Okay, I kind of want to do this. Never mind. 360, reverse on our decision. We're gonna Cora. Pico CTF just has a temp CTF challenge. Had a temp CTF challenge. Old days it was nice. Try root me. Try root me. Nice. In old days it was nice. Maybe, yeah. Now it's a bit like, okay. We've grown from this. Maybe there's nice... I'll see. Maybe we can do some steganography challenges tomorrow. I think I like generally steganography. Folks, if you don't know steganography, it's the science of hiding messages into stuff. So when you have an image, or when you have a message or something, it's the art of signing up for this. So it's just, what the fuck? It's the art of finding stuff and maybe hiding stuff inside of images, or inside of text, inside of videos, inside of audio, inside of anything. So this is what we're gonna do tomorrow. Folks, I thank you very much for being with me here today. It was awesome having you. Tomorrow we'll be back from some more steganography challenges. That is in 22 hours. So your time minus 2 hours. And yeah, that's it for us. Thank you very much, Wrench, for hanging out with us in the chat. We also had the big doggy. First time having on the chat. Was lovely having you. Following you since 1 hour ago. So yay, thank you very much for following Big Doggy. Today you joined us, and as well a tree person also followed us today. Legacy Spock was back from yesterday. It was awesome having you. We also had Lux. I think it was your first time, Lux, coming in. No, maybe you came in a while ago. Messages 13. So yeah, you followed us since December. So thank you very much, Lux, for joining us. And yeah, thanks for everyone for being here. We had Sick in the Mind, of course, the huge help from him. So nice. Jim the Dandy came to tell us the miner was replaced. It was a good one to have. Yeah, folks, that's it for us today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao, folks. Take care.